Hello! I'm from Australia.
We saw the movie, we drank the beer, and next in '86 we had them living next door to us, on telly.
I remember we sneaked into a TV room in the science lab and we were watching Neighbours at dinner. Yeah, it was massive.
It was on originally, I think, at lunchtime with a repeat the following morning.
We used to go to the computer room at school and watch it in the lunch breaks because it was on at 9:30 in the morning and 1:30. And the next thing I knew, Father told the world it was all my fault that Neighbours was going to be on at 5:30.
On this anecdotal evidence, I moved the show to 5:25, and the rest, as they say, is history.
The show became absolutely huge once it went to that sort of 5:30 slot.
Great man wrote Downtown and he wrote the Crossroads theme.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. Just a friendly wave each morning helps to make a better day. Neighbours, next door is only a footstep away. I like that bit of imagery.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours.
No harm in repeating a line, is there? With a little understanding, you can find the perfect blend.
Neighbours, what time's Will o' the Wisp on? Become good friends. Flick over and watch Monkey.
Sweet little song, isn't it?
I remember being at school and it was just the show that everyone was talking about the next day and what happened and whether Jane would get off with Mike or whether, you know, Charlene would do this to Scott.
Well, I'm just out of school, like I'm real cool, gotta dance like a fool.
The first series had their own self-contained plots about things that kind of really mattered to them.
And it wasn't all kids. It was funny because kids liked it, but it wasn't like Grange Hill, which was a kids thing. It had adults in it, and young adults.
I'm gonna be a wild child.
Absolutely had favourite characters and would watch Neighbours with a friend on the phone, and that's when my parents would just go, what have we done to deserve this? You know, what's going on? I was like, oh, look. Charlene, Jason, of course.
Scott, have you done your history? So is your schoolwork. I know you like your music, but you can't afford to let everything else slide. Your future is important.
Dad, music is my future.
Oh, the lovely Jason. He had a lovely quality about him, actually. Apart from the fact he was extremely good looking, there was a sweetness about the character.
This is classical music of the future.
I didn't really understand why everyone fancied Charlene.
No, of course not. Oh, it's pretty hard trying to mix business with pleasure, don't you reckon?
I thought she was weird, too small with a squashy face.
Yeah, I never would have picked you girls for panel beaters.
Yeah, well, Charlene does most of the mechanical work.
But boys liked her because she worked in a garage. Mike and Jane. And she was plain Jane. Really obviously a beautiful girl. They put big glasses on.
Do you know how many nicknames I've got? Heaps. It's the truth, I'm the school joke. When I've got pimples, I'm Crater Face. When I do well, I'm plain Jane Soup the Brick.
It was quite clear to all and sundry that all she had was her hair pulled back, not much makeup on, and huge glasses. And when she took those off, she was going to be an international model, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
The biggest audience viewing figures that the BBC have had of all time was when Charlene and Scott got married. I think I'm right on that.
Would you all please be upstanding?
I do remember weeping as Scott and Charlene got married.
They're getting married! It was such a happy moment.
Scott and Charlene's wedding was a real tearjerker. Scott and Charlene should have been together. They were finally tying the knot, and it was all we talked about for 2 weeks at school. And they played that terrible song by Angry Anderson as they went up the aisle. On tape, I watched it about 1 million times. I've probably still got it on tape at home to watch again. It was perfect in every way, shape or form.
Charlene, Edna, will you have this man to be your wedded husband? and live together in accordance with God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony.
I was at university at the time, and myself and all my friends, all dressed up as bridesmaids, boys included, we all brought gifts for the wedding, and we all sit round. We had a cake, all specially done with Happy Wedding Day, you know, Kylie and Jason on it. It was absolutely beautiful.
Just you.
What have I done? God.